Hey guys, if you're looking for how you can run C programs in your favorite Visual Studio Code, then you are in the right place. Watch this video until the end because I'm about to show you step-by-step process to configure Visual Studio Code for running C programs correctly. And I'm also gonna show you how you can code your first C program in Visual Studio Code on a Mac machine. This method works on both Mac models, be it a latest Apple Silicon or an Intel processor. So without further ado, let's get started. For this tutorial, I am using my new Mac Mini with an Apple M1 chip. Firstly, we need to download and install the C compiler. The best suited for our job is Mingw. To download and install Mingw, we will use Homebrew. I have attached commands for Apple M1 chip and Intel chip in the video description. Copy command 1 and quickly open the terminal by pressing command plus space and write terminal in the search bar and hit return. Now paste the copied command and hit return. Type your password and hit return. It will install Homebrew and it will take some time to complete. Now we can install Mingw GCC compiler by using the second command. Copy the second command and paste it into the terminal and then hit enter. Again, it will take some time to complete. You can see the progress bar of the installation in the terminal. And it's done. Congratulations, you have successfully installed Mingw GCC compiler on your Mac machine correctly. Now open up the Visual Studio Code by pressing command plus space and write Visual Studio Code and hit enter. If you don't have a Visual Studio Code, then you can watch this video to download and install Visual Studio Code on your Mac. I have provided the link in the video description. Okay, now let's configure Visual Studio Code for running C programs. For that, firstly we need to install C extension in the Visual Studio Code. Press this extension button and in the search bar type C/C++ and select the first option. Make sure it is from Microsoft. To install, click on this small install button. It will install C debugging and code browsing support. Now in the search bar type code runner and choose the first option. Make sure it is from Junhan. Now again press on this small install button. To run the code, you can press Ctrl plus Option plus N, and to stop the code from running, you can press Ctrl plus Option plus M. Now let's write some basic C program that prints the message "Subscribe now." To create a new file in Visual Studio Code, you can click on File, then select New File. Now again click on File and select Save As. Give a name to your file. I'm writing subscribe.c. Just don't forget to add .c at the end of the file for C program, otherwise it won't work. Choose your preferred directory. I'm selecting desktop here. And then click on Save. For the first time, it will ask for the permission to access workspace. Click on OK button. Let me quickly type a basic C program that prints "Subscribe now." don't forget to save your program, otherwise it gives an error. Now let's save the program. For that, click on File and select Save. To run the program, you can press Ctrl plus Option plus N, or you can simply click on this small play button. And it works. See, subscribe now is printed here. If you followed the steps in this video and reach until here, I'm assuming this method has been working for you. So I'm requesting you to please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It won't cost you anything, but it will definitely boost my morale for making more such videos. Okay, now let's create another program which takes input from the user. For that, let's create a new file. I'll name this file input program.c. and then click on Save. Okay, here I'm writing the code for the program that asks the user for its first name and last name, and finally prints full name of the user back to the output console. Let's save the changes. Now run the code by pressing Run Play button. So our code is running, but it's not displaying any output here. So this is the problem. We can solve this problem by clicking on Code, then select Preference, then select Settings. Type Run in terminal here, and go down a little bit and find Code Runner Run in Terminal and check this box. And cancel the settings and return back to our program. Now run the code by pressing Run Play button. Let me type my first name here. Now the last name. And now you can see my full name is printed here. So this is how you can run C program in Visual Studio Code. If you are interested in learning more about C language, then be sure to check out Beginner C Programming course in the video description. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss more videos helping you to learn how to code and become a successful programmer. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.